an invention that can create a revolution in the automotive industry. This is a true success story of the hard work of an Indian boy from Kerala who has patented the six stroke engine. The sixth stroke. At a place in your school where I did my schooling. Then for high school, I joined Kalamassery Government High School. My mother was a teacher over there. After SSLC, I joined pre-degree. Then I did an automobile two-wheeler engineering course. It is a 6 month certification course by Kerala Two-Wheeler Association. After that course, I was working in different dealerships. From a kid, I had a fascination for engines, bikes, etc. So to learn more about them and to do more works on them. So I was working on a Honda dealership. Uh, I was a technician and a supervisor also, and I was doing stuff like that. No, I wanted to dedicate more time for my project, so I was not getting enough time after my job to do my project. So I was not able to dedicate enough time for my project. So I resigned. Like 18 to 20 hours, I had to work for my engine. I have a workshop of my own at my house. As the pollution norms are getting strict and the price of the fuel is getting up, uh, in this scenario, my engine, the six-stroke engine that I have made, can have good mileage and will only create only less mile pollution. I mean, in not only in bikes and cars, in any engines which use petrol. Had a skill contest at Delhi, so I was able to get to a good position over there, like a fourth level. So I got that my concepts and ideas has a significance. In 1970s, a concept of engine came into being. Something with steam pressure or a device with steam pressure concept came into being. Thomas Newcomen was the person who developed an engine. Uh, then James Watt comes with the concept of engine from a steam engine. Earlier, external combustion engines were used, like in our trains. Then it evolved towards the internal combustion engine, like four-stroke and two-stroke. Four-stroke was developed by Nicolas Agostotto. Two-stroke concepts were there before, but it only converted after the four-stroke engine invention. The two-stroke were developed. Rudolf Diesel developed an engine which can work in diesel fuel. In 1983, the concept of six-stroke came into being. Uh, a concept or a suggestion was came, but it made practical in 1915 with a water injection engine, got patent. Then in 1917, a steam pressure six-stroke engine was also developed. It was not an engine, but it was a patent of an engine. Uh, in 80 and 1980 and 87, other concepts and other patents came into being. Now in 2012, I got the patent from India, and it's a worldwide patent. Uh, this patent overrule all other four patents which currently having. For a company, they want an engine to be produced in less cost and more mileage. So a six-stroke engine is the best possible way for creating an engine with less cost and more mileage. Uh, different equipments of an engine, different parts of an engine. For a person like me, working on it is very difficult. For me, on my limitations and my concepts, this is what I could have come up with. Like a mechanic, I have a lot of technical difficulties and limitations. I don't have a test lab. I don't have any engineering design technology assistance. So this is just a practical model which I can create. Now, most engines are mechatronically linked and working with reduced mechanical parts. The advantage of the engine that I have developed is that it can be linked in a mechatronics way. Department of Scientific and Industrial Research. Their office is at Delhi, and they actually to the Technopark in Kerala. They give the grant for projects. So I applied for the grant. It's under process right now. If I get that grant, I will be able to develop my prototype engine to a precise one with a better design and which can adapt towards the modern automobile technology. And also, what I can do is that this prototype engine can be discussed with any company or by handing over the patent to any company or with a tie-up with any other company. This can be produced in a commercial way. The first idea was generated like it take about 6 years for developing the engine practical method. Its legal and other formalities went into being like a another 8 years. So it's almost like 10 years I was on the project. Uh, yeah, my hobby is workshop work. That's my hobby. Through that, I reached this project. I don't have time to waste going outside. No much entertainment. This is my entertainment. I don't waste time for other things. I don't actually get time. You cannot limit it in a word dedication. I'm fully involved in this. This is like my life. So I believe I'll get it back